I'm so smart. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book pages or else this would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop back asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. Okay. Note! A written verdict from court. A torn piece of the verdict. Chang Ming-hui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Ming-hui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chongting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts. Will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Chang, wasn't it the counselor? Mr. Chang? We're basically going to get married next week. That's what, yeah, that's definitely what that means. Okay, Dad, hello? Hello, Dad. Oh. Okay. Creepy. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note left on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom. Hugs. What? Door is locked. Alright, Picasso. In fucking hell. You expect me to remember that tune? Yeah, you can get to. I ain't gonna remember that one. That's my dad who's doing that. Hey, Dad. What's up, player? Smack his ass. Oh, there's a note. Added to journal, no entry. Excerpt. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear? Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Smack him real good. Smack him on no buttocks. The game is taking me along the journey right now. Other than the derpy moments I have. There's a lack of food, my brain, space. Hugs! Okay. No more hugs. Bye-bye. Oh, this is a different place again. Great. Can't go down there. Did before. Hello. There's a note on the cart. Yeah, we're going back on like all the things we've done, and I don't understand why yet. Oh.
There's a boss at the gate. Please help.
I bought this fishing game. I don't have time in the day to play. I'm here at the evening. What do I do? Uninstall it. Yeah. Am I actually meant to turn all these lights off? I wasn't meant to turn these lights off in the first place. On in the first place, sorry. That's what I feel like. Oh man, my brain can't handle this. I'm meant to have the second one up. And the first one off. Start a squish a gun. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny, live a laid-back life, submit to one's fate. Take hold of your destiny. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. Okay, I'm gonna go through this door now, bye. Gonna go down here now, bye. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. What did I do? Was I the one that snitched on them? Instruct to buy? This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Feng, the country appreciates your assistance. Did you think finding something to rely on would starve off your fear? One day, however, he was gone just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? You're a dirty rat, yeah. But what made us do this? Oh, maybe it's her own psychosis. Quietly accept, try to take them back, calm indifference, quietly accept it. Nothing can change, you've made the decision, so I will have to give you a warning for spamming a little. No, you won't. No, you won't. Okay, Dad, I'm following you. Up the stairs. Okay, Dad. Onto the roof. This is where she committed suicide. We'll try to. Maybe. What's up, Dad? See you later. Okay, never mind. What? Okay. Memories are like a mirror, reflecting the true likeness of your soul. You're just gonna say something creepy and then leave? Is that how it's gonna be? What the frick? Oh. Maybe you still want to forget. Maybe you're still afraid. I'm like, my brain is so starved right now that I am not looking at, like, very obvious tells. Facing your own aspirations but not confessing to the truth. I am you. Yet you are not me. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Constantly cycling over and over with only the river Sanzu at the end of your journey. Yet the knot of sin still lies unsolved. The bridge leading to Paramita lies in collapse. So the Requiem with a warm crescendo welcomes you once again. It really is. She's handing me a noose. I'm confused. Oh man. Yoongi, yes, I do. Remember those small things? Remember those times when we just thought this was a light-hearted, gory horror game? And now we have to commit suicide?
Battle owls at the ready.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I think what we've been doing is we have been following... She's a spirit. We've been following her haunted spirit this entire game. Yeah. And the reason why we went back is because we were seeing that was, yeah, kind of conclusion. She can move on, I think, because she... That's why it gives you those choices. You will be that boy. That was actually a metaphor. The boy hanging from his feet was a metaphor for her, basically, which is why you had to cut his throat yourself, because you killed him, as well as killing the teacher and the entire book club. You were responsible for that because you told teacher Bai, or that veteran dude, that they had a prohibited political or prohibited books that they shouldn't be reading, because this was set in a dystopian kind of past in the 1960s. Yeah, you were the girl, which is why everything changed, and it kept on doing it. Like, it gives you that towards the end there. It gives you an idea that she keeps going through this, I think. Oh wow. It's 4 chapters. It's pretty hard hitting though. Just as you said, Nook. Exactly. I think that's what it was going for, to be honest. This was set in 1960 Taiwan, but yeah, it could be North Korea. Said it wasn't that deep. Yeah, I kind of guessed it about halfway to 3/4 of the way through where it was going. Sad though. Very sad. Yeah, and it, probably didn't help that she had such a shitty life at home, and that I think her counselor was abusing her. So yeah, just shit. That's just a really shit early life to have. All her life has been just living in fear, which is why she said what she said, because she didn't want to. She believed she was doing the right thing.
Hey guys, Moist Owlet here. That is the end of Detention. I'm sorry if it brought on some tears. There is a warning. It is quite a sad tale, and one that has been quite prevalent and still could be to this day. Quite a shocking end to a really well put together game that I couldn't quite get my head around at points, which is why there was a lot of skips in it. The reason why we have a long outro here is because I didn't make one, because I wasn't planning to put this up on YouTube, but I realized how good this game was, and it needs to get out there to be seen. It's a controversial... It's got a controversial side to it. Governments, taking over and controlling the public and what they think and what they can educate themselves with. But yeah, on a lighter note, I will be putting up Ori and the Blind Forest episode soon, so get ready for that. And yeah, guys, this is Moist Owlet. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next game series. Owlet's out. Goodbye.